Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to learn something very simple. Somebody asked how to link your Bootstrap offline. You know you can link your Bootstrap online, but somebody say in case I don't have internet access, I want to use Bootstrap. So I want to download it on my PC, then link it to my program so that I can work smoothly if there's no something like your internet and stuff. So the process is very simple. What you're gonna do, you're gonna go to google.com. After going to google.com, then you can get something what they call Google Bootstrap. After getting Bootstrap, you click there and then you click on that. After clicking on that, you can download the first one, this one. Say click download. If you want to get some lessons here, you can get more because they have themes. You can look into their themes, download whatever. Oh, these are the themes they have, Bootstrap themes. You can click on live and look at them, how beautiful they are. And this is on sale. They sell it $49. If you want a theme like this, you can pay that money, then you buy it. But if you want to also create yours from scratch, then you can do that. There's no problem with that. So you can look, a couple of them, they are here. Bootstrap is really very cool. And after that, let's go back. You click on download. After download, you can click here. You can see we on Bootstrap 4.5.2. You download that file. After downloading the file, what you're gonna do, recommend you to do, you're gonna go to your downloads folder. In the downloads folder, that's where you're gonna find your Bootstrap. So this is what we did download. So what you do what they call extract here. Once after extracted there, what you do, you can, if you want, rename it whatever you want. But me, I usually do this. I say Bootstrap only. I leave it there. I know it's a 4 point something, 0.5.2. After that, I'm gonna create another folder here called my B, okay, which is called my Bootstrap. So after doing that, also I'll copy this folder and I cut it and I put it inside here. So after also doing that, we gonna do what they call I'm gonna create an HTML file in this place. I wanna get some HTML file here. Let me create that immediately. I can create that. I wanna create this. Okay. What am I gonna do now? I wanna save first this. I wanna make it to be like HTML. I say doc type. Then I say HTML. Then after that, I go down here and say HTML. After that, then we can see what they call head. Then after head, then we can go to something else here. Something else which is gonna be close head. After that head, then we're gonna go to body. Then we're also gonna close that body down. Let's say body. Okay, after finishing that, then we're gonna go inside here. That's when we're gonna link our Bootstrap. Remember, I put it in a folder called what? Called Bootstrap. So to avoid conflicts and not knowing what's going on, we can go inside here and we copy, like we're doing like rename, but we copy that. Look what is inside is CSS and JS. So those two are the things we're gonna really connect to. So once you're in here in the head, inside that head, we're gonna try to create a link. So the first link, we're gonna put it, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. This is a comment. We say linking to C. It's gonna be CSS for Bootstrap. Okay. Then we can close that, and don't forget to do this also. Put those two. So here down, you can come inside here and say link space rel equals to what? Style sheet. That's what we're gonna say, equals to style sheet, which is style sheet. Okay, after doing that, then you know that we're going to then reference you where the thing is. It's gonna be href equals to we in the folder called Bootstrap, then there's a folder also called CSS. Then after that, we're gonna link to a file called bootstrap.mini, okay, .css. So before we do much of the things, we want to test also that if it works. Okay, this is the way we set that. So we're gonna save that into the downloads folder. There's my what, and say index.html. So that's the file we want to save, but I wonder why it says that. We're gonna save it like index.html. So after that, we save that file, and you can see everything is fine here. After doing that, we know that our CSS is linked, so we're gonna now link our JavaScript. Okay, then we're gonna do the same thing. We put a comment just to say we are linking our JS, which stands for JavaScript. Then put this, then close. That line doesn't do anything, but just to tell somebody on the code who's gonna be reading the code after when you're done, how it works. So there we're gonna create an open tag and say script. Script equals to script is CRC, which stands for source. It's gonna be CRC, stands for source, equals to Bootstrap. Remember, we have Bootstrap. That's the thing we want, the folder we want. Then we save space to insist JS, then space /bootstrap .min.js. So we now putting on our JS. After that, we say what we say. We're gonna say script. So we're done with that. This is the question. We've answered the question, but now does it work? So we're gonna go to internet and look for Bootstrap classes to test if this works. Okay, Bootstrap classes might be the ones for buttons. I like Bootstrap buttons because it's easier to see what's going on. So I'm gonna go get some buttons for Bootstrap, then I do link them there. I got some buttons here. We're not going to type them. You can look the way they look like. There are a couple of buttons. They come with what they call different classes, they display different colors. So primary, there's default, there's danger, there's a lot of them. So if you want to change, you just change here. You get me? So let's try to run our code and see if it works. So the codes are in our HTML file, is in where do we get that? We're gonna get it in my B. Then oh no, you see these are CSS and JS where we were doing. You can see here we can say Bootstrap is the folder we were in. So in that folder, which is this is the folder we link into, which comes here and say Bootstrap. Then we inside there's another folder called CSS. Then inside there's a file that is called bootstrap.mini .min.css. So that's the way we link. So since we link that, so we need to see if it's working. So you click there, you go to your downloads again, you click in here, then you click and see if it works. So I've clicked that and wanna see if the buttons are working. So I don't think they are, but they might be working. How do you know? We delete the disabled here, and we delete the disabled here. Instead of primary, we make it danger. Okay, and we save. Then we refresh here. This color should be red. So it simply means our Bootstrap is not connected to perfectly. So what is gonna be the matter here? The case is here, we have to look into our code. There should be something wrong which is making that not to work perfectly like the way we want it to work. Okay, the linking must be proper. It's gonna be link space rel equals to style sheet. Okay, then you close, say href equals to bootstrap /css. Then we say bootstrap.mini.css. Oh, you see I say .ss instead of saying css. You see, you always have to check your codes to see if you made some small typing error. When I refresh, still I can't get the results. Simply means still there is something which is not 100% right. Okay. Okay, so what do? I have to really check for the second time, and I see if even the word bootstrap I made it right. Strap, take that out, paste the same thing here. I believe this could be fine. If it doesn't work here, then there should be something drastically wrong. So there is something wrong. It could be our HTML. Head is fine, this is fine, the linking. HTML head, doc type. You know, sometimes it might not work best because of the way you typed your other codes. We try again. Okay, danger, is that okay? We say is that class okay? Let's see, btn. We must get something working here in real life to know that everything is fine. So I want to test these somewhere else to see if those are working. Then we know what's wrong with our our code really. So I'm gonna test them, and I see if they are having some trouble with working. You can see they work perfectly here. They should be red, though there's a tag which is not okay here, but everything's okay. So I want to investigate and see why that of ours does not work. And you can see this is super fine. They should be wrong naming Bootstrap. Rename that and close that. Go back here, Bootstrap. I'm gonna rename this to be sure that what we're talking about is the right thing. What could be the matter? Okay, also these are fine. Okay, should we use body class? Let me see. Container, then we come here, we close that div. No, there's no div like that, it's fine. We close the body here already. Okay, we say to the amazement, we don't get the same results we get from head from another file. What went wrong? Let me try something here. Maybe I made something wrong here. The linking. What if we get the all codes, they do the same, and then we put them exactly here? Let's see what will happen. Will that be the folder where we are? Is the problem or what? Okay, I've done that. Let me see. They work. I wouldn't tell you why it was not working that side, but anyway, this is the way you link your Bootstrap. There's no online thing. You can see everything is offline. This is the way you link your Bootstrap to your local machine. So you download Bootstrap, then you can know that Bootstrap in this, if you name it any folder, then this is the CSS and this is the JS for your Bootstrap. So guys, if you have any you see the way we've been doing stuff and something didn't work, there could be something small which was stopping this Bootstrap to work, but it works 100%. You have internet or you don't have internet. It happens sometimes you don't have internet and you want to do some stuff. It's better you download it down on your PC instead of depending on internet all the time. So that's gonna help you also save your time, and also it's faster if it's on running on your local machine than when you pull it out from the internet. Thanks guys for watching. See you in the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe and also comment if there's something you want to comment about.